through the whole process, I went to the Senior Bowl.
Yeah.
How was that? How was Mobile?
It was cool. It was cool, man. At the time, I'm trying to think who was with me. Chris Johnson was the running back with me on my side.
Chris Johnson.
He was, you could tell that he was fast, but we didn't see enough.
How fast.
Yeah, because he stayed maybe a day before he had an injury or something, he had to leave. But no way in shape or form that I think.
He was going to be Mr. 2K.
Yeah, Mr. 2K. Like,
Mr. 2K.
But he was special. So yeah, we had Sean Washington.
Darius Bowman was down there, so I was supposed to play in that game too. I ended up hurting my ankle in bowl practice.
Okay.
Yeah, so I know Darius. He was at Oklahoma State, but he's from Chattanooga here. Shout out to nigga. I'm trying to get him to pull up too. Darius
you could have blocked. You could have blocked for him.
Yeah.
You didn't.
Nigga, I had a 3rd degree. My ankle was purple.
Man, what that shit?
Nah, this wasn't.
What that big shit? That shit Big Fox was talking about. Ankle sprain. Yeah, that Vioxx, man. Get you some fucking Vioxx.
Vioxx was off. It was off the market by the end. It was off the market by the end. It was over with. And I couldn't. I would have been. It was. I wouldn't. I was supposed to. Like that one and the East-West Shrine game, but yeah, I was third. I would have been better off breaking my ankle than doing what I did. But yeah.
But this was a good group. We ended up. I balled out during the Senior Bowl, throughout the practices. Yeah. The game was the game, and I made some plays on the game, but the practices, they want to see me pass pro, they want to see me run routes, see me run against higher competition, and I was still doing the same things that I was doing every step of the way, but when I would talk to general managers, when I would talk to the scouts and the coaches, it's like, man, we don't know if you're going to be able to endure hold up, like, because there wasn't a lot of backs my size at the time. Darren Sproles maybe had just been in the league 1 or 2 years prior to before I got there. Morris George-Drew had just got into the league the year before I got there. So it was just kind of a wave of us starting to come into place.
The wave of the small boulder black. Yeah. The boulder backs, man. Y'all tight, compact. You know what I'm saying? Could run and do a whole lot of things, but like, shit, on paper, they be like, five what?
Yeah. And then on top of that, because you think all those other guys I named, Morris Jones-Drew 4'3", Sproles 4'3", Justin Forsett 4'6".
Oh, I was going to ask you if you went to Indy. That's what.
So I was smart enough not to run to Indy. So
smart man.
So the day, and I knew I wasn't, because if I could do it over again, I probably would do it a little bit different. But where I was training at the time, we really didn't work on starts. We were working more on football.
Who you training with?
It was down in San Antonio. I won't put his name out there.
Oh,
why not?
No, I'm just playing. It was down in San Antonio. So his name is Bebe. Down in San Antonio. But he was like, he pushed us. Like, I was in the best shape of my life. So instead of, because I didn't want to go to API at the time.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go to Chip Smith out in Atlanta because I felt like it was going to be a lot of people, and I needed a lot of work on my speed. On my 40. So I wanted like intentional time. So I went out to San Antonio, Priest Holmes trainer down there, who's another smaller back. He was like, he's gonna get you right. So I went out there and I trained. But I got back and I just knew, I was like, man, I need to work more on my 40, and I'll just wait for pro day. Because I knew everybody was gonna be at our pro day. Because D-Jack was out, I was there, Alex Mack, a bunch of guys that was gonna be a top draft picks. So I told him I wasn't gonna run a 40, but I did everything else.
Okay.
At the time.
26 on the bench.
Oh yeah. We were strong now. We were strong.
Like, what was your overall like combine experience? It was cool. Like,
Cause what? Cause why would I do that?
Because y'all got there a couple days. We got there, O-lineman, this is back when O-lineman went first.
Yep.
It was kickers and specialists first, and then by the time y'all got there, we were gone. O-lineman was gone. But how was your overall experience? Like, what do you?
Man, it was a blur. It was draining. I mean, I like it. The only other time I've been that tired was on my wedding day.
Okay.
Like, it is just like nonstop, go over and over again of just like interviews and like on your wedding day.
I can understand that.
You just like talking to people, you meeting people, you not
taking pictures.
Yeah, you're not really sitting down to like really enjoy, embrace everything. You just like, it's like really for everybody else at that time. So
big ass shorts they gave.
Oh man.
Y'all look like y'all was hooping.
Everything was baggy. It was like the little baseball cut shirts from the gear.
Fire.
Cleats fire though. Boy, man, I missed them motherfuckers.
They need to bring them back.
All the skill players say those were the best. Those were the best cleats ever.
The best cleats to ever touch the turf. Yeah. Okay? You understand me?
That's universal, because all the skill guys I know and play with, they always said those were Nothing. They haven't made a better cleat since.
These young niggas now don't know
they
football
have no
cleats.
No.
These then touch your feet and you get.
Especially when you can start customizing them too.
Hey, when I tell you automatically feel like you good 0.2 of a second faster on your 40. I'm automatically 4.2 off top. Just because I got these on right now.
Facts. And we used to, when we were freak them up was with the ankle braces.
Yeah.
Had the ankle braces, the black ankle braces on there.
Come on now, bro.
Yeah.
ASOs.
Yep. So I would go through the combine. Again, they were all still doubting. But my agent was saying like, man, 3rd round. That's essentially at the highest that you would go. So I knew at that point, I think we only had 2 days. Another Saturday and Sunday at the draft.
It was just,
So 1st round, I knew. I mean, I was going bowling with my brother on Saturday, and we had one of the top running back drafts in the history of the NFL.
Whole lot of motherfuckers
at that time. So I'm watching people going up with Darren McFadden. I think he may be the first one off the board. Felix Jones, all in the 1st round. And then the next day come, I'm up early, getting ready for the draft. And my name was called for around 3rd round. I think Matt Forte dropped off the board. Jamal Charles had dropped off the board. And 3rd round comes and goes. I'm like, okay, I didn't get called. It's going to 4th round. 4th round, I'm seeing everybody's name go through. I'm just like, man, I don't even recognize some of these guys.
Right.
I'm not going. So I'm like getting frustrated. And I'm like 5th round hit. And I'm just like, man, I just got to go take a nap. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, hopefully I wake up to a phone call. I'm just got to take a sleep.
Right.
But I can't, I'm stressing right now watching the draft go by. And so I wake up from the nap and still nobody's calling my name. Now I'm seeing people from like Wyoming, running backs from Dakota somewhere, like South Dakota, North Dakota go. And I'm just like, what is going on? Like, how is this happening to me again? And I'm thinking of all these running backs that are going in. And some of them, again, like you got some really Ray Rice, Steve Slater, Kevin Smith, who had rushed for 2,000 yards at the time. Yeah, Steve Slayton, Tim Hightower. We had a number of this Mike Hart, who was a big name.
Yeah, I know Mike Hart.
At the time. So I'm watching all these guys that I had never heard of before go before me, and I'm panicking. And I remember starting getting calls at the 6th round, 7th round from Vikings. It's just like, hey man, if you want to become an unrestricted free agent, we want you to come here. You know, we're looking for a role behind AP. The Bills called me and it's like, hey, we got something. You know, you and Marshawn played together at college. We want to get you guys back together as an unrestricted free agent. I'm just like, man, I don't even want to be taking these calls about being an unrestricted free agent. I'm trying to get drafted. Why aren't y'all drafting me if you want me?
Right.
And so I'm talking to another team at the time, and the Seahawks call in the 7th round, and my dad answered the other call because they couldn't get to me. I was on the phone call with somebody else on another team, and he says he's gonna call them back because I'm on the phone. And they say, you probably want to pick up this phone call. We're about to draft him, and 7th round pick 233. So I ended up going and getting drafted.
Hell yeah.
And I was so excited, man. I wanted to see my name go across the screen. That was the only thing. And I never got a chance to see my name go across the screen because I was just overwhelmed and excited. And I was talking to people on the phone call.
You missed that, but
so to this day,
You still ain't seen it?
Still ain't seen
it.
Man.
Damn, that's crazy. Faye, pull it up.
Pull it up, Faye.
No, fuck
we
that.
got you. We got
my dog gotta be able to see.
If he pull this up right here,
he gotta be able to see his name go across the screen.
I might cry.
He gonna
come on now, bro. That's the one moment.
Yeah.
That we all looking for.
Yeah, no. That was it was still special because again, somebody wanted me.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, that's all you want is somebody wants you to give you an opportunity.
That's all you need.
And I ended up going to the best place I could go.